Hello, and welcome to tonight's live coverage of Davison Cardinal Volleyball. Tonight's game is brought to you by DTV Sports.
Good evening, Davison. I'm Zach Hall.
And I'm Kaylee Brown.
And welcome to tonight's game of Davison Varsity Volleyball. Tonight we have the Davison Cardinals against the Flushing Raiders. It should be a good game, Kaylee.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm really looking forward to it because the Cardinals are actually 1-1 and Flushing is 2-0 in the league. Right now they're getting ready for the national anthem as both teams go into their first huddles, planning their strategies right now to see exactly what they can do for these next couple games.
Should be a great matchup.
I'm looking forward to it. But right now, it looks like we're going to get ready for tonight's national anthem. So we'll leave you to that, and we'll get back to you afterwards.
Yep.
And we're back. Right now we're going through the lineup for today's starting players, and while they do that, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to give you a preview of what we can expect for tonight.
Well, we can expect good things. Our varsity team has a lot of underclassmen on it and only 4 upperclassmen. So they're very young, but they should be good.
Yeah, most of them are all 10th or 9th graders, like you said before. We actually have 2 9th graders on there. One is Bronte Dubzinski, as well as Alyssa Prince, one of the starting 12th graders for the varsity team's sister, Patricia.
I
Now-
hear she's really good.
And we three
Great.
10th graders. I'm sorry about that. Elise Millard and Brooke Friesen, as well as Mallory Rivard. Now, right now, we're just waiting for these guys to get ready. But looking at the past games for these guys, it looks like Flushing is actually doing pretty well in the season.
Yes, they're overall.
Overall record is
their overall
2-0,
record's-
yeah,
Yeah.
which is pretty good within the league, even though it's pretty early within the entire season.
Yeah.
But right now, their last game was against Kersley, and they won 3 matches to their Kersley 0. So that's actually showing the potential of this team right now as we go into this game. Davison themselves is 1-1 within in the league and actually had a Durand tournament last week.
And they came in second.
Yeah, they actually came in second, and that was actually pretty good. That's pretty good for an
Out
entire
of-
collection of tournament
Out of
players.
12 teams, it's pretty good.
Exactly, 12 teams, wow. But both the coaches are looking forward to tonight's game. It's really an anticipated game. Flushing is actually one of Davison's most feared rivals within volleyball. Tiffany Bergdorf herself always looks forward to this game because it's one of the very first district matches of the entire season.
I can tell they're all like anticipated to pull out a win here.
I think I'm seeing a couple eyes over at the Flushing huddle right
Yeah.
now.
A little bit
man.
of intimidation factor, I think.
Maybe not intimidation as much as is I want to see what's going through their minds right
Yeah.
now because I think it's like I want to win against these guys.
Yeah.
It's really hard. From what I hear, it's really hard to beat these guys.
Yeah, because Davison lost to Flushing last year, and the seniors want to go out and beat them for their last year.
Exactly. It's their senior year. They want to do the best that they can.
Yeah.
They want to go out with a bang. And the seniors are still in the huddle with the rest of the Davison team as
Yep.
the Flushing team's still out. They're lined up. Flushing team's ready.
Yeah.
Davison team's still trying to plan their strategy.
They're just getting
but
prepared.
now they're out of the huddle.
Yep. The starters are coming onto the court.
Yes. And I don't know how much you know about volleyball, Kaylee, but I'm a big fan of volleyball.
Oh, really?
Yes. I never was able to play on the volleyball team
Why is that?
because I'm a man.
Oh.
But male, and not necessarily a man. But I understand that you actually played.
Yep. I played up until 9th grade, and I stopped my sophomore year.
What kind of position did you play, Kaylee?
I was a libero.
Libero. Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, what exactly does a libero entail?
You're just a back defenseman, and you just get everything come at you, basically. You're like the main person besides the setter.
You're kind of the leader on the
Yeah,
team.
basically.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and the libero positions exist within this varsity play as well, not just 8th grade and 9th grade.
Yep.
Excuse me.
The libero player is Monica Zebiak.
Yes, for Davison.
I hear she's been doing it for
Quite a while.
Yeah.
Quite a while. I know that last year definitely she was
Yeah.
she was the main defenseman.
She did really good last year.
She did.
She's doing great still.
Yes, of course. Obviously, because they're 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. But one of the big threats for the Davison team tonight is probably their young players. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Because like you said earlier, only 4 players on the team are seniors, which is a good proportion.
Yeah.
But they're all kind of overwhelmed. But right now, we're gonna have the first serve of the game.
Oh, and
Goes up. Goes out of bounds. Christy
Oh,
Zimble
Chris-
saves it though.
it was a nice save.
Goes over the net. But it looked like it was actually going to hit the corner
Yeah.
there.
But it
But
went out
It went out.
too much. Nice serve.
Flushing 1-0 right now. Set by Christy Zimble.
Oh,
Alyssa Prince with the spike
Yep.
right in the corner. Nice job, Alyssa.
it was hit off the defenseman's hand, so they
Yes.
get the point.
If there's one thing about Alyssa that I know, she's a crazy good spiker.
Yeah, she is.
She's not just a good spiker. She's a crazy
Yeah,
good
she's
spiker.
like kaboom good spiker.
Kaboom. And one strong point for Christy Zimble is her serving, which she's doing
Oh, yeah.
right now.
Great serve.
Is number 1.
Oh, and she misses the ball.
Oh, Flushing tried to get it
It's
over the
alright.
net there, but it was a little short, and they couldn't return. They couldn't just recover it.
The Cardinals are up 2-1.
2-1 right now with Christy Zimble serving. Successful. Hit
Nice
over the
pass.
net. 9 sets it back over. Christy with a nice set.
Oh, nice. Nice little spin spike there.
by Alyssa Prince.
She's got talent.
She does have talent. She also has ups.
Yeah.
That's one of the most important parts when you're playing up front.
Oh, yeah.
Ups is key.
Beautiful.
Get another.
Oh.
Oh, Christy tried to recover that with a. She got down low and she tried to dig it out, but unfortunately went out of bounds.
It was a good try.
It was a good try. Number 12, Whitney Heres, a 10th grader for Flushing, is up to serve now.
She looks like she's got some ups, too.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if she could jump serve with this.
I know.
Jump serving is very hard.
I know.
I've tried it myself.
I've always.
Oh.
She tried. I give her
nice
credit
try.
for trying.
Exactly. If it's one thing about Davison High School sports is you're trying to perfect your form within volleyball.
It's true.
You're always the top of the entire, the school. You're the best volleyball players, but you also still have some issues to work out.
Yeah. Oh, the spike was good, but it was
Spike.
It was out.
It went out. And Monica Zibiakis, our libero, she turns around. She goes, I think that's out.
Yep.
And she throws up her hands. It was out.
She has great self-control. What can I say? Nice serve by Monica.
Return by number 1, Maddie Ribant. And a
Oh,
spike
nice.
by number 9.
Oh. Alyssa couldn't get there in time.
I like to call that a tap, Kaylee.
Yeah.
Little tap over the net.
A tip tap.
Tip tap. Tip tap on the top.
Yep.
Number 1 now, the libero for the team, Maddie Ribant, 12th grader with the serve.
She's a strong one.
She is a strong one.
Nice. Alyssa's doing a beautiful job with spiking.
Yeah, right now we got both sisters, Alyssa and Patricia, up front.
Oh.
And Alyssa with a little tap over the net.
Christy
up front, she sets it.
Oh.
That was a nice
It's all
set,
right.
though.
It was a very good set.
She wasn't doing the perfect set form. She actually bumped it towards the net, but it was straight up in the air.
Yeah.
And it was actually accessible for the front people to get.
Christy's a really good setter, no matter what form. She's like really good.
Currently is 5 and 4, and Flushing just served it out of bounds.
So that would make it 6 and 4.
Now it's 6 and 4. In favor of the Cards.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Pretty good start for the Davison Cardinals, but it's not like the Flushing Raiders are trying to put up a fight.
No. Alyssa's gonna serve. Beautiful.
Right over the net. Straight up in the air.
Set.
And a spike. Finds
nice
the hole.
spike.
Alyssa tries to dive for it, tries to dig it out, but unfortunately she misses it. It's all right, though.
It was a good form, though.
Yep. Now it's a side out, and it goes over to number 2 for Flushing. And her name is Ashley Huran. She's an 11th grader. With the serve. Alyssa with the return.
Trisha
tries to spike it, but it's right on the line.
They called it in.
And they call it in. Nice.
That was beautiful.
That was really close. That's hard to judge right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's where you have a line judge for.
Yeah.
Right
the referees have big responsibilities.
Yeah. Luckily we have refs.
Yeah.
Trisha Prince with the serve.
Nice. Oh, it hits the
right
inside corner.
A point for Davison. Nice job.
Trisha is really strong.
For a young one, she's the freshman on this team, and she's actually starting tonight.
Yeah.
It's surprising.
She might be as tall or taller than Alyssa.
She might be. I don't know. Nice serve by Trisha.
Nice set. Oh, the tip was rejected.
Blocked by Brooke Friesen, and then it goes back towards her. She tries to recover it, but unfortunately it goes out of bounds. What happens is sometimes when you're that close to the net and it drops down, you can get down in this position to bump it up, but it hits the net. And
it's really frustrating.
It is frustrating. Brooke Friesen
with the tip. The tip tap.
Yeah, the tip tap. On the top, as I like to say, as I said earlier, too. Yeah. Mallory Rivard with the next serve.
She's really strong, too.
9-6 in favor of the Cards.
Nice serve. Oh. Christy sets it. To Alyssa Curnow.
Recovered by number 1, the libero for the team, for Flushing. As Christy sets it again.
Nice.
Trisha hits the upper right corner. Nice job.
Trisha's on fire with the corners.
Trisha is on fire. She likes those corners.
My goodness.
Oh, wow. Mallory is again up with the serve. Nice form.
Nice.
A little bit to the middle of the serve. Number 12
Oh.
tries to spike it over. And
Alyssa gets a piece of it.
was
but,
that going to be shallow? I couldn't tell from here. Was it going to be a shallow? Was it going to make it in?
I think it was going out,
Was it
but
gonna go
Alyssa
out?
still tried, so
Yeah, it's all right.
just to make sure. Number 13, Sarah Shunter.
Shunter, yes. Trisha with a bump.
Trisha.
Up towards
Alyssa
the net.
Kurnow.
Alyssa Kurnow. Wow.
She's powerful.
Quite the person to play up front.
Oh, nice spike.
And number 12
Yep.
tries to get it in. I mean, spikes it in.
Monica
finding the
tries to
hole.
go for it.
Yeah, Monica tries to go for it, but she can't fill that hole fast enough.
Number 13 again with the serve.
Shunter.
I don't know.
Turns it over. Out of
Out of
bounds.
bounds.
Out of play for. And now it's going over to the Cardinals. And Brooke Friesen will be up to serve tonight. She's number 10. She's actually a sophomore. No, she's a
Yeah,
sophomore.
she's sophomore.
Yeah, she's a sophomore. She's pretty tall for a sophomore, though.
Yeah, she is.
She's got talent.
Oh.
Twin sets
Oh.
as they try and
It's all
spike
right.
it. It's
Take-
blocked by Davison. Alyssa actually has a hand on it, but it goes down
Yeah.
on her side.
I think she was a little bit confused on that one.
She was a little confused, and she
Yeah.
didn't really have anybody that could get
But
around
telling
her
her.
to try and get it. And yeah, there
Mhm.
was no communication on that play.
Yeah. Which is key.
Yes, it is key. Always in volleyball, you need to be
Oh,
talking.
nice.
Christy with the set. Alyssa with the spike. Nope. Recovered by Flushing. Number 12.
Oh.
Number 12 again tried to find the hole in the corner,
Yep.
and she actually succeeded in
Yep.
getting it.
Monica was a little bit late on that one, but
A little late.
yep.
She and one other person during that play was in the back, so it's a little hard to cover that space.
Oh. It's a side out.
Number 10, yes, Rachel Hamblin tried to make it over the net on that serve. It was a little shallow, and she couldn't make it over.
And Christy Zimbo is back to serve.
All right, Christy serves it over.
Nice.
Number 1 returns it.
It's over.
Shot up in the air by 12. That was a nice job. And what happened, it went shot right up in the air, and at that moment, nobody knew what was going to happen.
No.
They needed to talk right there. That's
Yeah.
what happened. Christy had
Communication.
to move out of the way for somebody else to try and recover it,
Mhm.
and nobody moved.
And number 6, Andrea Hyde for Flushing is to serve. New in the game right now.
She is. She just got in.
Mhm. Nice serve though. Oh, I guess it was too nice to be in.
Yeah. Currently is 13 and 11 in favor of the Cards as Christy Zimmel goes for the serve.
Monica.
She's got kind of different serves. She kind of dips up.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been really nice if it was in.
Yeah, right there. It was kind of a tricky set for
Yeah.
them too. What she did, she had two people on both, one person on each side of her. She signaled as if she was going to go to the person in front.
Yeah.
And she set it back.
Mhm.
When she
She's
set it
tricky.
back, number
15.
15, yes, number 15 got that spike, and fortunately
Tried
she
to
couldn't
do
make it
whatever
in.
she wanted
She
to do
couldn't
with
get it
it.
inbound. Yeah, she was trying to get it.
Yeah.
But hey, that net is really tall. I can't.
I
blame her.
know. I can't jump that high.
I'm only 5'11", so it's a little hard. Most of these girls are, a little taller.
Yeah.
Number 15 herself is 6'1". She's got 2
Wow.
inches on me already. Plus probably a better vertical than I could ever get. So these girls are really talented.
Yeah.
It takes years and years of practice as well.
Uh-huh.
These girls don't just get into the game. They're sophomore, freshman. They actually play their 7th, 8th grade years, maybe even earlier than that.
Yeah. To perfect their positions.
Exactly.
Monica again with the serve.
Over the net.
Very nice.
Number 9 recovers it. Back to 9 with the spike.
Good sh-
Aims for the corner.
Number 5 touches it, so Flushing
Number 5
gets
touches it. Yep. Number 15 is switched in for number 13.
Yep.
Number 13's name is Sarah Shunter. She's an 11th grader.
Number 1, Maddie Ribbent.
Ribbit,
serve.
Yes. Successfully serves it over the net.
Christy.
Christy over. Trisha with the spike.
Oh.
Comes back at her. She tries to recover it. Ends up rolling and goes out of bounds.
You hate to see that happen.
You hate to see that happen. It's, when it comes right back at you, it's a
Yeah.
flash of
You don't know what's
panic.
going on.
Exactly.
Oh.
Trisha kind of digs it in.
Nice spike.
Trisha dug it in, Christy set it up, and Trisha, not Trisha, I'm sorry, Alyssa comes back and spikes it up.
So
Trisha actually wasn't involved in that play at all. It was both Alyssa and Christy Zimbo. I get this, those two kind of look alike too.
I
They're
know, I was going to
sisters,
say sister power, but you
Yes.
said Trisha wasn't in it. It's a nice set.
Nice set with this little spike,
Oh,
soft spike. That time it was Trisha who
Trisha.
tried to spike it. She was unsuccessful to make it inbounds.
she is getting the good like diagonals with the corners though.
She is. She's really hitting them.
Yeah.
She's on the other side of the court and she's making it over. As long as she makes it over the net, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
That means that she can make it if she needs, if she really tries. Oh! Oh man,
Number 9.
number 9 spiked that. It was
Emily
a perfect.
Sokol.
Yes, Emily Sokol. It was a perfect set up.
Yeah. It-
Sokol goes up afterwards, just knocks it in there. I like to say kaboom on that play.
Yeah. It was a perfect play.
Trisha Prince back up. Christy sets it. Mallory with the spike.
Oh, collision.
9 spikes it. Number 13 shoots it back
Alyssa.
over. Trisha with the spike.
Oh, Trisha.
Finds the hole, makes it in. Number 1 on the Flushing team, Miss Ribbit, can't make it.
They need to watch out for Trisha.
Currently a 16-15 for the Cards. Right now they have a 1-point gain, so they gotta, maybe
Yeah.
they should increase that point difference. Trisha with the
Get some
spike.
snazzy
I mean,
things.
serve, excuse me.
That was probably going out, but Flushing touched it. Oh,
Wow.
nice.
A nice spike by number 13, but it was it was blocked by, was that
It was
Alyssa?
Brooke Friesen.
Brooke Friesen? Yeah,
Mhm.
those tall people.
She was denied.
Yes, she was denied.
Trisha to serve.
Trisha again with the serve, yep.
Beautiful.
Number 9 sets it up.
2. Oh,
Oh,
Monica
little short.
not quite there.
She was playing a little deep.
Mhm.
She tried to get down there, she couldn't.
She was probably expecting what happened last time.
Exactly,
So.
because they're going all over the court
Yeah.
right now. Every time they're trying to get over the net with a spike. They're not just trying to set it over the net or even just lob it over. Right now, that's one of the main good points about Flushing volleyball. They
Yeah.
spike every time.
They
With
switch
the
it
serve,
up. They
Trisha
don't-
with the return,
Alyssa.
Alyssa with the spike.
Oh,
It hits the
it
net,
was out.
goes out of bounds though.
It's all right. It was a strong spike.
Yep, a little bit higher it actually would have been in.
Yeah.
But when it hit the net, it kind of spun,
Yep.
went out of bounds.
Number 9 to serve for Flushing. Oh,
She's unsuccessful.
Side
unfortunately.
out.
Side out. Mallory Rivard. Actually,
Rivard.
she's one of my neighbors.
is she really?
Yes, she is. Her and her sister Mickey. And we have a replay on one of the earlier plays of the night. We'll do it after this play. Number 12 is Spike.
Oh, denied again.
Denied. Like you said, a brick wall.
Yeah.
They're a brick house right now.
And that was out.
Oh, it goes out. See, that is the Cardinal
They-
defense right now. And we have a replay. It looks like one of the earlier celebrations of the game. That's one of the best parts of this
Yeah,
entire thing is the
seeing them
celebrations
celebrate.
afterward.
Mhm.
We'll talk about that a little later. But Mallory with the serve. Number 12 with the spike.
Mallory recovers it.
Straight up in the air, too.
Alyssa Curnow.
Wow. She has another one of the most powerful
Yeah.
spikes in the entire Davison team.
Oh,
Alyssa back up, recovers
That
it
was
after it
nice.
was a little shallow
Brooke
near the net.
Friesen.
Number 1 tosses it over.
Lift called on
a lift.
Flushing.
What she did there, number 2, she saw it going over, but she didn't know how shallow it was going to be,
Yeah.
so she was trying to stop it. When you stopped it, she flopped her hands
Yeah,
a
she's
little
kind
bit.
of like this.
Yeah, it was a little flip flop.
Yeah.
Little John Kerry for you.
Yeah.
Mallory Rivard with yet
Serve
another
again.
serve. It's 20-17 in favor of the Cards.
She's on a roll.
She's
got
on a roll. But you just jinxed her,
I
Kaylee,
didn't mean to.
and went out of
I
bounds.
was just going to say she got 3 in a row, but I don't want to say
It's
that
all right,
anymore.
it's all right. Not going to win next time.
I know.
Number 13.
Sarah Shunter again
11th grader. Over the net.
to Trisha.
Trisha. Back to Chrissy.
Nice.
Chrissy.
The brick wall is up
Oh.
again.
Man, that Brooke Friesen.
Yeah.
She is up there, and she is blocking everything
Yeah.
she sees.
They should call her Brick House.
Brick house?
Yeah.
right in the back. Brick on the front, too.
Yeah.
Brick house, brick house.
And then
Or she
freeze
could
it.
go on the back, brick, and on the front, house.
That'd be awesome.
Doesn't matter. Bam.
'Cause
I would
she's-
sing the song right now.
Yeah, she's
Number
not playing around.
Number 15, she's one of the taller players on the game. She tries to go for the spike. She's unsuccessful. And we actually have a replay of one of the earlier plays of the game. And let's see that replay. Oh, look at that spike.
Oh, the brick wall was
Yeah,
up.
that brick wall. Look at it. Just a repeat of that brick
That's
wall.
what I like to see.
Yep, exactly. They try and spike it. Maybe what the Flushing team should do is get a little bit higher,
Yeah.
and because there is a certain amount of height that the Flushing team has over Davison.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Right now,
They-
Flushing's team is their tallest player is 6'2.5", and Davison's team, their tallest player, is some other height, which we're not.
Sure, they're taller
They're
than
taller.
us.
They're
yeah.
taller. If we size them up, yeah,
They're taller than
we'd
us.
find out. Maybe just a couple inches.
Yeah.
But still, those couple inches count in volleyball.
Yeah.
Flushing is back on the court as they await the Davison
Davison.
team. Like I said earlier, that celebration, the celebration that the Davison and Flushing teams do, it's kind of funny because you don't really see that in any other sport.
No. You're like right here watching it all.
Yeah, that little chant and stuff. Brooke Friesen with the little serve over the top of the net. Number 2,
That's a nice set.
they shoot it back
Christy.
over. Oh, Christy finds the hole in
Nice.
between two blockers, goes right in between them.
Yep.
They're not fast enough to block Christy's spike.
She switched it up because usually she's been setting and she's just
That's right.
she just want to like kaboom it on them.
Christy is one of the better setters on the Davison
Yep.
team. Brooke with a
Nice serve.
serve over the net. Number 1 tries to counter it, but unfortunately she's unsuccessful. And we actually have a replay of an earlier play today. Let's see that replay. I think it's Christy's spike. Yeah,
Yep.
see that hole right there?
She found it.
Unbelievable. She did find that.
Yep.
She's got an eye for those holes.
Oh, Alyssa Kernow.
What happened? It went right back over. Alyssa was blocking, and she saw the hole. She saw everybody was moved up towards the net, so she just spiked it right
Flush-
over the heads.
Oh, and that's Davison's win for
That's
the first game.
That's right. 25-18 is the final score for the Davison game. Now both teams will switch sides, and as we switch sides,
That was a beautiful hit by Alyssa Kernow.
it was. Oh
Mhm.
man, she is a good spiker.
Yeah, she put all that power into that.
She has power. It's
Mhm.
that arm. That arm
Yeah.
is crazy. Alyssa, her chief sport of the year is volleyball.
Yeah.
She used to play a lot more sports, but I think she narrowed it down to volleyball because that's what she knows. And now we're going to go to Erin Calhoun with the game sideline report. Erin?
The Davison Cardinals have won the first game against the long legend Flushing Raiders, who are currently 12-1. Keep in mind that Davison and Flushing are both extremely young teams and will be battling it out again next year. Now, in the first game, we saw a lot of strong blocking from Davison's defense. So Flushing has gone a little bit out of bounds on scoring, making Davison score many points, which is currently at 21-19, I think. So, anyways, it should be a really close game. So keep in tune, stay in tune to make sure to see how if and how the Flushing can come around the Davison Cardinals.
Thank you, Erin, for that very informative sideline report. Erin's actually one of our second-year students in DTV. She got in halfway through last year and actually has proven herself enough to be one of our chief sideline reporters for the year. She's very good at what she does.
Yep.
Right now, both teams are in their huddles talking about their strategy for the second game. What do you expect out of these two teams for this game, Kaylee?
For Davison, I don't know what I expect.
Keep
but
what they're doing?
yeah,
Exactly.
Like, I want them to like switch it up, like how they did with Christy spiking it, so
Yeah.
Flushing has no idea what's going on.
Exactly that. They need to do those kind of plays to
Yeah.
screw up Flushing. But Flushing in return needs, like I said earlier, get a little higher over top of that awesome Cardinal defense.
Yeah.
And try, because they have great spikers, try and get it back there
Yeah.
because everybody's moving up.
Or Flushing could do the little tip taps.
They could do the tip taps
Yep.
because Flushing's good at those tip taps.
They
the
are.
tip tap, as we said earlier, is a little bit lighter, kind of not even a spike
It just
over
rolls
the net.
off.
It just kind of rolls off the hand.
It's a perfect play.
Yeah, it is a perfect play. It's a great strategy for when those people are playing back
Yeah.
and there's really no blockers. Or if you have a blocker, but they're all focused on one side of the net.
Yeah, you just tip it to the other side.
Yep. Right now, all the Davison players are, talking their strategy, talking about, maybe about earlier in the day, you know, that kind of thing.
What
but
happened?
Yeah, what happened? But hopefully, Cardinal strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Where
Flushing
each
comes
person
back.
should be is a key part of this game.
Exactly. And Flushing has one of those nice little chants to start off
Oh,
the
yeah.
second game of the night.
Christy Zimbo is serving.
Christy waits for the referee, and the referee gives her the go-ahead. The serve,
Nice serve.
returned by number 1. Number 10
Number 10.
recovers it over.
Oh,
What happened there, you had 3 people running in at the same time. Nobody was communicating. I
No.
think there was a lot of people calling each other off, and they all just backed off.
yeah. Miscommunication.
It actually hit the middle of that triangle right there. Christy with yet another serve.
Nice serve.
Number 2 with the set. And the spike back to Monica. Number 2 on Davison.
Alyssa.
Alyssa. Nice spike by Alyssa. And what happened there? Alyssa spiked it. Number 1 recovered it. Number 9 kind of threw up her arm, threw it up in the air, but they weren't able to get it over the net.
Flushing gets the point because I guess Alyssa touched the net.
Oh, that is
Hang
one.
on.
And Alyssa's a little confused about that. Let's
Yeah.
actually see a replay of that. Yeah, let's. What we want to look at is that
What-
net.
Aly-
Yep, she touched the
kind
net.
of.
Just barely skimmed it,
Yeah.
but still. With the set, and Trisha with the spike. It's a point for Flushing though, because it went out of bounds.
Yep. It's all that power in the Prince girls.
It is. Those Prince girls.
Yep.
My, my, my. Christy sets it up to Trisha. Trisha with a very shallow spike. It's blocked, but still.
Oh, nice. Alyssa and
with the
Alyssa.
block, yeah. Christy to Alyssa
Oh.
with a tip tap over
Yep.
top of the net.
They recover it.
Trisha.
Oh. Trisha to Alyssa didn't quite work out,
No,
but
not quite.
it
Unfortunately.
was a good plan. It was a good volley.
Yeah, it's all right. It was a great volley. That
Yeah.
defined volley
Yeah.
within volleyball.
Yes.
That's what this entire game's about. Volleying over the net back
Yep.
and forth. Alyssa up with the
Christy to the outside. Oh.
Trisha with the shallow. She's good at those shallow
Yes,
serves.
yes. Oh, Christy,
Courtney,
nice.
yeah, Christy digs it in. It's Trisha
Trisha to
sets
the
it back over
outside
the net, shoots it
corner.
over the net.
Oh, nice, Monica.
Christy tries to put a hand on it. Monica has her back though.
Oh, Alyssa.
Everybody's all over the net right now. Oh. Monica tries to dig it. She's a little short, and her hand hit the ground, and I think it went out underneath her, and the ball landed right in front of it. You can't do much
You can
about
tell
that.
she's frustrated.
She is frustrated, but she's still trying. It's 1-4
Yeah.
in favor of Flushing Raiders.
Christy with the set to Alyssa Kernow.
She shoots it back over
nice.
the net.
Flushing
Number 12
with the
serves.
spot. Oh,
Monica returns it. She's doing very nice rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Christy up towards the net.
Ooh.
Alyssa.
Oh, nice.
Alyssa took an executive decision over her sister. Her sister was going to set
Alyssa.
it up for Alyssa, but Alyssa
Yeah.
felt that she saw the hole and she put it in there. And we actually have a replay of that. Oh, here it is right now. Yep. See how
Alyssa.
you saw Trisha behind her with the setting position, but Alyssa put it right
Alyssa,
there.
she probably felt like they already set her up.
Hopefully no sibling rivalry right there
Oh,
for that.
no.
'cause
Oh,
that play.
Alyssa.
Oh,
That was awesome.
fierce.
So fierce.
She is pumped right now. Right now it's 3-4. Still in favor of the Raiders.
Yep.
But
They're catching up.
what's funny?
They-
Fierce?
Yeah.
Like I said, fierce?
The fierce.
They're fierce. They're not intimidated. They're fierce.
Fierce.
They are fierce. They're like a lion.
Such a good word to sum up
I know.
this game.
Number 1 with the return. Number 12 shoots it back over.
Oh.
Christy sets it up
Christy.
towards the net.
Tip. That was a little tip.
She did hit the net, but they call it in favor of
Flushing.
Flushing. What happened there? Christy set it up. It looked like it was going to go straight up and down, but it actually went more towards
Over.
the Flushing side. And Flushing took that advantage to heart, and they actually took advantage.
Number 4, Ashley Brimley to serve for Flushing.
Right over the net. Monica with the return. Christy with the set. And Mallory tries to tip it over. Doesn't make it over, but she recovers it.
Oh, Trisha.
As Trisha Prince tried to get it over the net, but it's
Flushing has her own wall, I guess.
somehow they built their own house in
Yeah.
a matter of a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
A replay of the last play after this play.
No.
I said play a lot there. Christy sets it.
Trisha.
Trisha spikes it. I heard that. I heard that hand hit the ball.
Yeah.
And let's see
I
that.
felt it.
Let's see an replay of an earlier other play.
It was fierce.
Wow. Look at that. Bam, right towards the net.
Oh.
Oh. Yep, that's another proof of how Flushing blocked that right there.
Yeah.
They put that ball up towards the net, and they just hit it.
The Flushing wall.
That's the only thing you can describe it as. It's a matter of just hitting it as hard as you can. Serve.
Nice serve.
She was going to bump that, but
yeah.
she instead went to setting position.
Oh,
position.
she touched it.
Number 1 sets it up towards the net. 9 sends it back over, and it's too far over. It goes out of bounds.
And Brooke Friesen is coming in for
Friesen
number 5.
Miss Elise Millard. Elise has been out for a couple since probably the beginning of the second game. Go ahead.
Alyssa Prince to serve.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
She serves out of bounds, unfortunately.
It's all right.
Looks at the coach like, I'm sorry, it's all right.
Her and
They'll come back next turnover.
I like how her and Trisha
play next to each other?
Yeah, it's like a sisterly love going on.
They play off of each other,
Yeah.
exactly. They know each other's.
And they complement each other well.
Yep, exactly. They're not supplementary, they're complementary.
Yeah.
And
Flushing took advantage of the set from Christy.
Yeah, because both the sisters in the back,
yeah.
they're very good at what they do. But we got Brooke Friesen in the front, along with Mallory and Christy in the front.
Serve to Monica.
Over to Christy.
Mallory
with the spike. Nice. What happened there? Even though it went out of bounds, it went off the blocker's hands, and which qualifies it as a point for Davison. And apparently some people got confused there because they actually threw it over to Flushing. That's all right.
Yep.
Trisha Prince now has the ball. She's about to serve as the referee gives her permission to do so.
I like her shoes too.
Yeah. They have a lot.
Oh,
nice block.
So close.
It's still a good block though.
Yeah.
I mean,
the brick
house by
brick wall.
the brick house, Brooke Friesen. No.
Brooke House.
Brooke House. I like that. She's a Brooke House. Number 2 with the serve. Trisha with the return.
What happened?
Hits. Touched. I think Flushing touched the net there.
All right.
Yep.
Davison's ball. Mallory to serve.
Mallory's up. Sometimes your hands are flailing and
you don't know what you're doing.
You hit the net accidentally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't always know what you're doing.
Nice serve by Mallory.
Returned by number 1. Number 2 sets it. Number 8 spikes it. It goes out of bounds.
Way out.
Number 9, spiked that ball. Number 9 on Flushing, and her name is Emily Sokol. Emily Sokol is a 12th grader. She's 5'11". Pretty nice player, though, to be honest with you. She's had a lot of spikes for her team
She's
tonight.
an outside hitter and a mid hitter.
Oh, yeah. Mallory with the serve. Number 2 on Flushing. Sets it.
Oh, the
Number
Brooke
13,
Wall was up.
Brooke Wall. I like that. Is it Brooke Wall or Brooke House, though?
We can switch it on and off.
Does she have that kind of foundation to be qualified as a Brooke House, or is she just that Brooke
Just
Wall?
the wall right now.
Just the wall. We'll see later.
Just the wall right now. I'm sure she'll transfer into a house.
Mallory with the serve. Number 12, 2 sets it, and number 10 spikes it.
Oh, nice, Alyssa. She
Alyssa
dug that out.
Dug it out. Yeah, she dug that. Find some buried treasure, I think. Number 2.
Yep. Oh, Brooke House.
13 with the spike.
Alyssa
goes over the blocker's hands. Christy. Christy set that. Brooke says, "Okay, put it up for me." She goes up, but she can't follow through with it.
I think she tried to tip it. It just didn't work out that
it's
good.
It's an unsuccessful tip.
Yep.
Over the top. With a little tap.
Yeah.
I love a little alliteration within there. You know, a little catchy. Alyssa with a return. Christy sets it. Alyssa Kurnow spikes it. Puts a little spin on it by the blockers.
Yep.
Hits the top of the net and rolls over
I
the Flushing
believe when
side.
she hit that, she was like in your face Flushing.
Yeah, she got down and she's like, oh!
Yeah, she
and
put a lot
like,
into it.
And Flushing's like, oh! And then Alyssa's like, yeah.
Yeah, burn. Burn, as I would say.
Brooke with the serve. Recovered by Flushing as it just gets over the net. But Alyssa tries to bring it back over to Flushing's side. 12.
Oh, nice try by Christy.
Yeah, Christy tried that. She tries to flail her arms. So we have a replay on an earlier play today for the match. Yep, it's
Alyssa
Alyssa
Kernhouse.
Spike. That little spin,
Yep.
again. And she came down, and like I said earlier, she's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I did that.
A little
I
goes
did
a long
that."
ways in volleyball.
Exactly. Number 13 with the serve for tonight.
Sarah Shunter again.
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa Prince.
Alyssa.
Oh,
that was a little,
She wanted to follow up her previous spike.
yeah, I don't think that was very planned. I think she just tried to get it over.
No.
You know, sometimes in volleyball, you just have to get it over because you only have 3 hits
Yeah.
on your side. Otherwise, game stops and goes to the other point for the team.
That
Other
was
team.
beautiful by Trisha.
Number 13 tries to return that, but she can't. It rolls right off her arm. She tries to bump it, and
Yeah.
usually with a bump, you try and set it straight up.
Mhm.
And, you know, sometimes you don't have the kind of control.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a replay of that play. Yep, Trisha's
Trisha.
spike.
I'm going to
Just
use your
try to
lingo
return
and
that
say
another
Trisha was very fierce on that one.
Oh, nice. We need to redefine that word right
Yeah.
there, fierce.
Just
Number
put-
10 with the set, 15 with the spike. Christy
Christy.
sets it over. Number 1 bumps it back up, trying to keep it in play. 15, 13,
Elise
12
gets
with the
it.
spike.
And the lift is called on Christy, so it's Flushing ball.
It's all right, though. They'll recover.
Yep.
Right now is 10-14 in favor of Flushing Raiders. Number 10 now is going to serve it. Let's see how she does. Over the net to Monica. Monica puts it back over to Flushing side.
Oh.
Flushing spikes it to Alyssa. Alyssa doesn't really know what to do there. She's in halfway between the set and the bump.
Yeah. It was
And
a
she just
perfect
had-
setup to flush it.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't do it, you know?
Yeah.
Deer in the headlights kind of move. Alyssa sets it up.
A lift again.
They call it a lift. You can't lift on the. You can't set up on the curve, on the serve. And we have a replay of that. The spike over to Monica, back over, spikes to Alyssa. Alyssa doesn't know what to do
It was
with it.
perfect setup to her.
Monica sets it up in live action as Trisha
Trisha,
spikes it.
nice spike.
Number 2 with the set. Number 12 with the spike, blocked by Alyssa. Alyssa
She-
definitely redeemed herself
yeah.
there.
Alyssa just said denied.
And
Oh.
the line judges are
a
calling
little
in favor of
fiasco.
Flushing. Christy thinks that it was in on that it was in favor of them, but the line judge
Personally-
says otherwise.
Personally, I thought it was in.
Yeah, I thought it was as well. Christy with the set currently.
Oh,
Alyssa with that
Alyssa.
spike. Oh,
That
man.
was
Like,
beautiful.
like we said earlier. And let's see a replay of that earlier play with that uncalled, or maybe not actually, maybe not. We'll look
Alright.
at it later, Kaylee.
Alyssa definitely redeeming herself.
Yes, right now the ref is trying to line up the line judge.
So she can,
Yep. So she can, judge accurately.
yeah.
You want fair judging within
Yeah.
this, That's why they have on Flushing side a Davison player, and on Davison side
Monica serve,
a
beautiful.
Flushing player, the line judge.
Oh, nice
Monica
toss.
sets it back up. Trisha shoots it over. Number 15
Nice,
with the spike.
Monica.
Alyssa punches it over.
Yep.
Number 12 is small
Nice.
tip.
Elise gets it, sets it up for Trisha. Trisha.
Trisha, she kind of punches it that
Yep.
time. Nice. It was when she punched it, it dropped.
Yep.
Very nice job by
Nice
Trisha.
little down spin.
Monica's Zebiak up to serve now, as the cards actually have a score of 12, and Flushing has 17. Number 1 bumps it up towards the net. Number 12 with a little set
Oh, it
over.
was out.
It was out.
That's a
Elise
good
tried
call.
to go for it. Let's look at a replay of it earlier, 2 plays ago though.
Trisha.
Yeah, look at that. Trisha's little play. But at last play, Elise goes for the ball, and unfortunately she misses it, and it goes out of bounds.
Yep.
And
She was
has-
lucky.
she has that sigh of relief. And what happened right there, Kaylee, number 12 tries to get it over and actually catches Christy, number 1, off guard.
Christy's putting up a good fight. She's
Definitely.
probably
most
gonna have
def-
some bruises tomorrow.
Yeah. This game is not like a game where you don't expect to walk off the court with a couple of
Exactly.
bruises.
It's been a
Number 4 with a serve.
nice serve to Monica.
Monica sets it towards the net. Christy
Nice try by
Christy
Alyssa.
does a kind of a side block there, trying, just in case it doesn't fully go over, she can set it over. And unfortunately, Flushing takes advantage of that
Yeah.
and puts it down in the hole.
Flushing serve.
4 serves again. Christy with the set.
Alyssa.
Alyssa with the spike.
Oh.
Blocked by number 9. Alyssa got it kind of shown there.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. All
I'm
right.
sure she'll redeem herself.
As Davison coach Tiffany Bergdorf calls timeout. You know what? Kaylee, I'd like to send a shout out to the DTV. Actually, right now we're gonna do a replay really fast. Let's look at that replay. Yeah, right there. That little play after that would settle this. That would actually bring these guys to where they're at right now in timeout mode.
You hate to see that, though.
Yeah, I know. We hate to see it, but
Yeah.
I also, you know what I like to see?
Yeah.
DTV.
Me too. I
know.
love seeing it.
I mean, we're on the little broadcasting channel, but I mean,
Yeah.
nobody really understands exactly what goes into it. There's a lot of work.
A ton of work. It's my first year, and it's a ton of work.
It is. And it's my second and a half year. Hard to explain exactly how that happened, but it's my second and a half year. And actually, I'd like to call a shout out to those people who are working tonight in the control room.
Yep.
Greg Pulaski directing, Ethan Hall and graphics.
Yeah, Ethan.
My brother.
Oh.
Granger Stefanko doing tapes, and Katie Poniatowski on audio. But we also have Robin Chan. We like to call him Chan, supervising within that.
And Kelly Rose, our floor director.
Yes, she's on our floor. I was
Yep.
going to mention her floor next.
She's
Kelly
great.
Rowe, floor director. Keaton Jenkinson up top on our wide view camera. And actually, I'll mention the other two later. As number 4 tries to get it over the net, and she's unsuccessful. I'll mention them right now. We have Aaron Calhoun on the sideline right now. Tony Campbell on our nice freelance camera. And Jeff Hollis, another new kid, doing our second tripod camera.
Alyssa has a perfect serve.
Number 9 with a little tip over the net. Christy moves in.
Trisha to
Brooke. Brooke does a little weird spike there.
Ow.
I call it a weird
Nice.
spike because it looked like it was going one way and it went another.
Yep.
You know, that's one of the talents these girls have too. They able to
Tricky Trisha.
trick-
That's what I call her.
Yeah, exactly. Trick them. They're tricky.
Trick 'em.
They get tricky.
Yep. Nice serve.
Number 10 sets it up. Back behind her. Number 15
Oh.
spikes it.
There's a little
We have Christy and Monica, best friends, honestly, working together to try and
Miscommunication.
counter that. Number 1, the libero for the team with the serve.
That's ow.
Yeah, it was going towards Alyssa,
Yeah.
and she just kind of turned and let it go by.
Alyssa got that gut feeling.
Sometimes you just, yeah, like you said, self-control is very
Yep.
important too. 'Cause
Trisha to serve.
Trisha
Sorry.
over the net. It's all right. It's all right. Trisha, nice serve. And Flushing's trying to get it back. Trying to recover it. Number 13 with the spike.
Nice,
hits the
Trisha.
net. Trisha spots it over because she saw that it was going to hit that corner on the
Mallory.
side. Mallory hits the very
That was
back
beautiful.
corner. Mallory's only a 10th grader, but she's still pulling her weight
Yep.
tonight.
Mallory and Trisha really
Wow.
doing a lot.
Wow, Mallory's a 10th grader. Trisha's a
Ninth
9th grader.
And Brooke, 10th grader.
But actually, surprising that it's only 17-21 in favor of the Flushing Raiders.
Oh, nice serve
Nice
by
serve,
Flushing.
And actually, let's see a replay of an earlier play that we had. Yep, there's that nice spike by Mallory.
It's
Hits
a
that right
beautiful
corner,
spike.
that very left corner, excuse me. She knows where she's hitting it.
Yeah.
She's got that eye.
They must be practicing corners in practice.
That's important.
Yeah.
Practice, you don't just hit the ball.
No.
You do strategy. Christy with the set.
To Trisha.
Trisha. She was a little far behind there to do a spike, but she still successfully got over
Yep.
the net
Alyssa.
with a nice set. Mallory with the spike. 13 goes, pops it back up. And
13 again.
Brings it over the net.
Christy with the set
Christy
to
with the set.
Brooke.
Brooke, the brick house, tries to spike it. Brooke moves out of the way in order for Trisha
Trisha.
to spike it back.
That's
That was actually going to go out of bounds, but number 1 still recovered it. Monica has the back of Alyssa Prince.
That was
And
that was
Christy,
all that.
Christy tries to hit that back corner.
They called
If
it
I'm not
out.
mistaken, was that Christy?
Yeah,
Christy?
that was Christy.
Tries to hit the back corner, but it's a little far
At
out.
least she tried to switch it up, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 2 to serve.
Exactly. Number
Ashley
2.
Harand.
Alyssa with a nice bump. Brings up to Christy. Christy brings it over.
That was a nice spike by Flushing.
Yeah, it goes to Alyssa. Alyssa tries to counter it,
Yep.
but she can't get it up.
The spike was.
Pop it up.
It was coming
Yeah.
at Mach speeds, you know.
Mach speed. I clocked that.
Yeah.
It was Mach 3.
It was sick to watch.
No, not kidding at all. Not kidding. Trisha. Oh, man, they had a little hole
Yep.
towards that end where the ball went. Trisha was actually playing back, but she was playing too far back because she actually had to return that ball.
And that means that the second game goes to the Flushing Raiders.
25-17 is the final score. I think that was the last score, wasn't it?
I'm
For the last
25-18.
team. Oh, 18. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry about that. And actually, right now, because it is the end of the game, we're going to go to Aaron Calhoun as these two teams switch sides. Aaron?
Thanks, guys. Now, after that first game, Flushing has realized that the Cardinals are not going down without a fight. So throughout the second game, they have been raising the intensity, and it's going to be crucial to see who will win that third game and take control over the match. Back to you guys to see what's going down.
Oh.
Thank you, Aaron. Sorry about that little pause there in between, but you know what? We're back. Yep, we're really happy about it too. So, we talked about how you had experience in volleyball, and nobody really knows why I'm here, I don't think.
Oh yeah, would you explain that?
I don't play volleyball personally. I tried out for the girls team, 7th
Oh.
grade, and they denied me. Actually, no. But, I have had my experience. My dad played a little recreational volleyball in his day. Sand volleyball, though. That's
the
difficult.
best.
That is difficult, but it's a lot harder than this court volleyball.
Yeah.
But still, and also my sister kind of taught her, and she's
Oh,
the
really?
libero for the 9th grade team for Davison. So, I mean, hey, what can I say?
Can I say something?
No. Yes.
She's got mad skills.
She does that. That's what I hear. I was talking
Yeah.
to my teacher earlier today, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, she's good." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Thank you. I taught her everything I know," which isn't much, but she actually learned a lot more from her experience. Like I said earlier, of playing in middle school.
Yeah.
Her
That
middle school,
helps.
yeah, her middle school team. They actually won. They have one main tournament of the year. In 7th grade, came in first place overall, and their second year they actually came in second place. So they're very
That's good.
The freshman team is very strong in the volleyball
Yep.
skills, and that's why so many 9th graders, freshmen, moved up to varsity this year.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's not so many; it's their most experienced.
Yeah.
What happened was there's a lot of spots this year that weren't filled. Not that many people tried
Yeah.
out, and they had some problems with certain players and stuff like that.
Not for the girls.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about that.
No, we don't want to talk
But
about that.
instead, what we want to talk about is how they actually move people up, which is a good.
Yeah.
They give experience to future teams.
Yeah.
They give. And next year, when we're not here because we're both seniors, and the seniors on that team aren't going to be here, they're actually going to have people, these 10th and 9th graders,
Yep.
are going to be able to move up and
It's
have
good-
experience as a varsity
It's
player.
good to have. It's good to do that.
It is very good. It gives you a lot of experience and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and like leadership skills.
Leadership. That is
Yeah.
a very important thing. I really respect leadership myself.
It's because you are a leader.
In some ways, in some ways not. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. But it's a different subject. We're going to go to this game as we wait for the third game to get ready. And we have a nice shot of the ref tonight. Doing a nice job. Having a little chuckle up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Someone told a joke.
Yes. Oh, funny. Nothing wrong with that.
No. Got the JV team
The ground.
doing some cheers.
The floor ref gives a thumbs up to the Davison team and the Flushing team. Are you ready? And they both shake their heads yes. So, they're all anticipating this third game because this is actually going to be the determinant. Yes, determinant of the entire game. Because it's the third game. They play best of 5.
Yeah. So one of them has to win through.
Exactly. Oh, never mind then. Well, you know what I mean.
I get what you're
You know
saying.
what I mean.
I get
Whoever
what you're
gets
saying.
whoever gets this game actually has a good foothold
They have
with the next game.
They have a up on the other team.
Enough?
Yeah.
Can you explain that up? I wasn't looking at it.
No, I'm just saying if they win this game,
Oh,
then they
you
have
mean
one more
an up.
game.
Okay.
Nice by Alyssa.
Alyssa, yeah, she puts it right to number 1. Unfortunately, number 1 tries to return it, rolls off her hands.
Alyssa's got a lot of power.
She does, man. She's actually been playing on the varsity team since her sophomore year.
Yep.
Her, Christy, and Monica have all been playing.
Nice spike by
Nice
number
spike,
12.
Number 12, yep. And we're going to see a replay of an earlier play of tonight. Let's look at that. Yep, that nice
Alyssa.
spike by Alyssa.
Mm-hmm.
Rolls off, like I said, goes out of bounds, and number 9 goes after the ball, but she can't get it.
Yep.
Right now we have number 4 for Flushing,
Ashley Brimley.
Ashley Brimley. Sets the serve.
Alyssa.
Elise sets it up, brings it over to
Trisha.
Alyssa. Trisha bumps it over the net. Number 10 sets it up to number 9. Number 9 tips it over. Christy to Alyssa. Alyssa hits the blocker. Blocker makes the ball go straight up in the air and hit a hole that was unintentional in Flushing.
I bet she's happy about that.
Yeah, I'd be smiling.
I know.
I'm gonna go look at her replay. Yep. Yep, that nice little bump there.
Yep. Trisha sets
That
it
little
to
hole.
her sister.
Number 2 puts it up in the air. Number 10 sets it to number 9. Number 9 with that
That's a
powerful spike
Nice spike.
hits it in on the Davison side of the court. Davison gives the ball to Flushing. It's Flushing's ball. 3-2 in Flushing's favor.
I'm surprised the ball didn't put a dent in the floor.
Exactly, I know. The way these girls hit it,
Yeah,
surprised they're not feeling an earthquake right now.
I know.
Monica sets it to Christy. Christy
Nice by
tries to get over
Christy.
the net. Wow.
Oh,
That was a really short spike to number 9. Number 9 hits it down to Monica, and Monica
Oh.
actually returns it.
Trisha,
Wow, still volleying
this is
right
a great
now.
volley.
There's been a couple of points.
Oh,
Yep, right there. Nice. She tried to get over the net. But
number 7, I think, got intimidated by the brick wall.
yes, the brick wall.
Mhm.
I would sing right now, but I'm not even gonna go
Yeah.
into singing. But
I don't think so.
that was a nice volley, though.
It
there was
was.
a lot of points where they could have dropped the ball and they didn't.
Yep.
A lot of recoveries. Alyssa with the serve. She couldn't make
It's
it over
all
the net,
right.
unfortunately.
It was a little short,
A
but
little short, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
You can't always be on in the game.
no.
You try your best, though. Number 2, up to serve for Flushing. Number 2 is Ashley Huran. She serves it over.
Too strong of a serve.
Towards Alyssa Prince. Alyssa Prince let it go out of bounds. Lets it go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Her sister Trisha now up for the serve. 4-4.
Nice serve.
Both teams tied.
Number 9 shanked the ball out.
Yeah, she tried.
Yep.
She tried. As the coach,
You can tell
For
when
Flushing.
she hit it, her
Yeah.
facial expression, she was just like,
Uh,
no.
well, sometimes you have those mistakes.
Yeah.
You have to rub them off and just keep going.
It's so true.
Trisha again with the serve. 5-4, Davison. Number 1 sets it over. Number 10 spikes it. Monica turns it over. Christy with a
Christy,
set. Mallory with
Mallory.
the spike. Hits that inside
Nice.
corner. She finds the line, and it's in for Davison. Nice job,
The li-
Davison. Very nice job.
Mallory and the lines, they're just,
Yeah,
they
I
go
know.
together.
Yep. They're 1-1. And we'll still get a replay. Yep, that nice. See how she hit that corner?
Yeah.
That is how you want to hit corners of
She has
volleyball.
very good, like, ball control.
Exactly. I've seen her play ever since she was an 8th grader. Number 12 for Flushing is going to switch in for number 4. Number 12 is for Flushing, Whitney Jerez. She's a 10th grader. She's actually pretty tall. She's the tallest person on the Flushing team.
Number 9 serves for Flushing.
Alyssa brings it back up. Christy sets it as Mallory again
Nice,
finds that
Mallory.
corner. Number 1 on Flushing tries to dig it out. She
That was
can't.
beautiful.
Nice job. There's a pretty good crowd in here tonight,
Oh, yeah.
Kaylee, I think, for
Yeah.
volleyball.
For, like, yeah.
A lot of parents in here and possibly other spectators.
It's like the first home game, so.
Yep. Mallory throws it up. Number 12,
Oh, no one's there.
she thought that she had somebody behind her backing her up, and we'll still get a replay. Yeah, but nice spike. Right in the corner again by Mallory. But in the play before, she thought that she had somebody behind her, so she gave it away.
Yeah.
That's a good
Do a
tactic
little
to
fake
use.
out.
But if you don't have somebody behind you, you're kind of in trouble. Alyssa, she doesn't use a
Alyssa.
spike. Doesn't even use a set. She just spikes it back over.
Oh, yeah.
Alyssa Prince with the set.
That was nice by Christy.
Number 9 bumps it up. Number 10 shoots it back over. Alyssa bumps it.
Number 2 sets it to number 7.
7 spikes it.
Oh,
Trisha tries to dig it out. She can't. She can't get down fast enough.
scores 8-6.
Looking at these knee
Cardinals.
pads in both of these teams, too, you can see how often they dive for a ball.
Yeah.
These knee pads are not
They keep having to rearrange them.
masculine. Yeah, exactly.
Nice by Alyssa.
Alyssa,
What?
what happened there?
Um,
I think it was, did she touch the net?
I really am not sure.
Oh, maybe we could get a replay on that and see exactly what happened. Perhaps. But right now we'll go back to live action. Right now it's Flushing's ball.
Number 7, Nicole Solia.
serves it over the net to Monica. Monica brings it straight up. Christy sets it a little deep, and Trisha can't recover it, unfortunately. You want to get towards a little bit more towards the net,
Yeah.
but based on how the play was, she did the best she could.
Yep. I think they're trying to do this thing where the
Nice
setter
result.
sets it by like the
Out for Davison.
midline, and the person in the back row can come up and hit it. I
Yeah.
think that's what they're trying to do. It's just it
It's-
works out once.
Yeah, it happens once in a great while.
Yeah.
9-8 in favor of the Cards as Brooke Friesen goes for the serve.
Nice
She
serve.
brings it over. Number 1 returns it. Number 2 in Flushing, and 12 spikes it. Brooke again with the bump. Chrissy with the set, and Alyssa with the
Touched
spike.
it. That's good.
Number 2 touches it, although it goes out of bounds. It's a point for Davison.
Number 2 thought she could get that, but she was mistaken.
Yep, she was a little mad about that. I think.
Yeah, I think she's really upset with herself. She'll brush it off.
Yeah,
though.
but you gotta get
Yeah.
that dirt off your shoulder and just
Yeah.
keep moving.
That's exactly right.
Wow, that was a really shallow serve by Brooke, but she still makes it over and actually fakes out that number 1.
Yeah.
The libero for Flushing. She has to dive and she can't recover it successfully.
It was a nice try.
Nice job.
I think she's doing the most falling.
Yeah. Well, usually with the libero, that's their job. They
Yeah.
have to do that. You know, the person's always behind the other person. Whoa, hits the.
Oh.
What happened there is it went straight up,
Yep.
hit the little basketball hoop that's hanging up there,
And it threw everyone off.
disrupted play. Yep.
Number 5 for Davison is in for number 10. Brooke Friesen.
That's Elise Millard that's out right now. Number 5. Number 10 is ready to serve. She does
nice
so.
serve.
Hit by Trisha. Trisha hits it out of bounds. Christy
Nice, Alyssa.
Christy recovers it and actually brings it over to the Flushing side.
All right, they said that Alyssa Curnow touched the net, so it's the Flushing ball.
Yeah. Flushing's a little happy about that.
Oh, yeah.
Alyssa, maybe a little mad. It's all right. It's all right. We keep going. Number 10 goes from the opposite side of the court to serve this time, as opposed to last serve. As Christy sets it,
Alyssa,
and Alyssa
beautiful.
spikes it. Number 10, who served during this play, she tries to get the dig. She can't.
Yep.
Number-
Alyssa found what she was looking for.
Number 1, Christy Zimbo with the serve. Number 10 spikes. Nope, excuse me. Number 12 spikes it. Number 10 set that for number 12.
Number 12 hit it right in the corner.
Some nice assists tonight too. Very nice assists. And what Flushing does is sometimes they'll mix it up. They'll do really far sets where they set it to the other side of the court,
Yeah.
and then they'll do these really, really short sets that are really quick and really screw up the Cardinal defense.
Which is good.
Yes.
I think Davison should try that.
Yeah.
That was
Wow, that was really high.
really nice.
That you could definitely see the deflection, power, the
Yeah.
velocity that was coming
Yeah.
at the Flushing Raiders defense. Melissa hit that. It went straight up in the air.
I know. I just
was
watched
surprised
the
it
ball.
came down
I know.
because there's nails
I was
up there.
expecting it to just blow through the roof.
Number 2 is number 9.
Oh, fake out.
Spikes it, but Christy's
Christy.
up for the set, and Alyssa's there for the spike. But unfortunately, it's an unsuccessful spike.
Erin Calhoun almost got hit on that one.
It's all right, Erin. You're all right. She's trying to shake it off like the Flushing defense. I think it's all right though. Yeah, I mean, the spectators have to watch out too. 'Cause
Yeah.
there is no cages around this.
Uh-uh.
There isn't any cages around here. Number 7 with the spike.
Oh, Christy.
Christy brings it up. Alyssa sets it as her sister
Nice.
spikes it. It's blocked by Flushing, but it goes out of bounds on the Flushing side. And Brooke Friesen will sub in for Elise Millard.
Here comes the brick wall.
What they're doing here is they're trying to get Brooke, who's a great, like you said, she's great on the playing front. And Elise is more of a back player.
Yeah.
Number 1. Returned it. Number 9
Christy
tried to
shoots it
tip it
over.
over. Yep. Number 9 again with a nice spike.
That was a really nice spike by number 9.
Yep. Alyssa gets down on her knees. Only do as much as you can during those situations. It's
Alyssa's
really hard
showing
to
a
recover.
lot of dedication.
She is. She is a senior, and she's trying to make the best out
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
Nice job.
Good try by Trisha.
Trisha, yep. She tries to do it, get it back over the net, and she can't. She's unsuccessful.
Yeah. Serve. Christy sets it to
Mallory.
Mallory.
Ah, she
Gonna
can't
go
hit
a
that
little bit
corner.
out.
That was a little high over the line in the back. Nice job, Mallory, though. She likes to play that corner. She's good at that corner.
It was a fly. I didn't get to go.
Yeah, shoot fly don't bother me.
Yeah.
Patricia with the bump. As
Nice
Christy
tip.
set that, and Brooke tipped it back
Tip
over.
tapped.
Now 7 tried to tip it back, and I think she wanted to go a little closer to her.
She had the tip, but she didn't have the tap. You have to have them both
You
together.
had to combine them. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
So she had part of it, but
they-
without the whole thing.
Exactly. It's like eating peanut butter without jelly.
Exactly.
So you have to have the tip and then the tap.
Yeah. Not just the tip.
But Trisha serves it over.
Nice serve.
The Bama Bam. Number 9 does a little tap over.
Christy
7,
shoots it.
Christy brings it back. Number 2 bumps it towards the middle. Number 4 sets it back. Christy sets it up.
Oh, Brooke Wall.
Brooke had to go from the center there and
Yeah.
move as fast as she could to the net.
That was a difficult move.
It is, because what she's doing is she's not going straight up like a normal serve. She's actually going at a diagonal angle up in the air.
Yeah.
And it's harder because you got to get your balance and your equilibrium set while you're in there.
Yeah.
Number 9 goes over the net, served. As Christy sets it up to Mallory, Mallory tried to go after it. She has her hands up to block, and it kind of just hits her in the face and drops.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's bad timing.
There's no
That's what that
facial
is.
damage there.
She's fine.
She's fine. Now she's ready for the next play. This number 9 serves it over for Flushing.
Alyssa gets it.
As Christy sets it,
Oh,
Brooke tried to spike it there.
nice tip and tap.
Number 2 sets it to number 7, but number 7, she's having a little hard time
Yeah.
tonight.
You know what I think it is?
What?
I think she's seeing, like, the defenders, and I think that's worrying her a little bit.
She's seen the Brooke house.
Oh, yeah. Definitely Brooke House.
Mallory with the serve. 1 returns it, and number 12 tries to spike it over, and she
Oh.
finds the hole. Alyssa was back there. She was digging, but
Yep.
she was a little short on her dive.
Yep. I think she knows that, too.
Yeah, she knows it.
Mhm.
As we saw sister and sister clap hands there
Yep.
too. You know, that's how we do it.
Always
That's how you
cheering
do
on
it.
each other.
Exactly. It's siblings. You work with each other. You
Yeah.
don't go against each other.
Of course not.
Trisha up towards the net as Alyssa shoots it over.
That was
Number
nice.
9 sets it back towards the net as 2 goes to set it to number 7. 7 tried
try by
to get it
Alyssa
over there. It
Canal.
was actually attempted as a return by Alyssa,
Mhm.
and it goes out on. And it's a timeout.
The score is 16-19 in favor of the Raiders.
Wow, 3-point difference right
Yeah.
now. It's really hard to do.
I
It's
know.
really hard to keep it a good point differential there. You know, what Raiders probably want to do now is just stop the Cardinal defense, get them over their blocks, get them over the Brooke house.
Try to avoid the Brooke House.
Exactly. You know, we have a Cardinal cage on our side of the net,
Yep.
and you know it's hard to penetrate that cage.
Yeah.
But when they do it, they definitely.
Oh,
Flushing
yeah.
definitely shows that they can do it. So
I think they took our advice.
yeah.
They're going around the blocks.
I don't know how they.
I don't.
They must hear us from here.
I know.
I don't think we're that loud.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know. But right now we're back into live play.
Number 7 to serve for Flushing.
She was the one that earlier tried to last play,
Yep. So true.
tried to get it, and she actually scored a point for the Flushing. Christy Zimble with the set. Trisha with the
Nice,
spike.
Trisha.
Nice. She rolls it off to the blocker's hands. As number 12 spikes it. Brooke blocks it over Christy.
Boom. That was
Alyssa.
beautiful.
That is Alyssa Kurnow,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Nice job, Alyssa.
Ricocheted right off the hands of the defenseman.
Oh, that's all you can say. Ricochet, you gotta go ricochet. Ricochet. Ricochet right off the defenseman. Nice job. Brooke Friesen with the serve. Number 10 for Davison.
Nice serve.
Number 10 in turn returns that.
Oh, nice try by Christy.
Yeah, what happened there is Christy hit it, went back over to Trisha. Trisha throws up her arm to try and deflect it, and Christy doesn't know what to do now.
Came at her really fast.
Yeah. At that proximity, it's really hard to react. Even if you are a varsity volleyball player,
Yep.
your skills are really tried in that situation.
Oh. They had it up and they set the spike, but defense blocked it.
They're trying there. They're trying.
Yeah, they're trying new things.
Number 10 on Flushing does the serve. Elise returns it. Number 10 spikes it. 15,
Oh.
second tallest player on the team. Does a nice spike, taps it over.
Yep.
She looked a little sketchy on that. Maybe it wasn't exactly what she wanted to do because it was really close to everybody else
Yeah.
on Davison defense. Everybody dives in on Davison, and it's a point for Flushing still.
Monica dives.
Brings it up.
Alyssa Curnow.
They're just trying to bump it over, trying to keep point for Flushing. What Davison's trying to do now, I think they're just trying to slow down their pace.
Yeah.
That's what the purpose of those 3 bumps was trying to do.
That was a good placement spike, though.
Yeah, they're trying to place it. Time call by Davison, I believe. Now, on other sporting events, I mean, it's not just volleyball here at Davison. We have plenty of other sports. And actually, one of the sports is football.
Yeah.
You know, we have a 2-2 Davison Cardinal football team.
We're looking pretty good.
Yeah, right now, they just won their last game against Carmen Ainsworth, 23-3.
Yeah.
Very nice game, if you ask me.
Well executed.
Well executed, very
Yep.
well executed. But, you know, they're 2-2 right now. They're actually 2-0 within the conference right now, within the Big 9.
And
Davison football is trying. They're trying. Yep, go
they
ahead.
have Powers Friday.
They
so
have Powers Friday.
That should be exciting.
It's an away game, though,
Yep.
so we'll see what happens. It's actually at Carmen Ainsworth Field.
Yeah.
Because apparently Powers has some construction or
For
something.
their bleachers.
Yeah, you know, they have a good field, but it uses a little
It's
bit.
no Cardinal Stadium, basically.
The Cardinal Stadium is only like 3 years old, but number 10 serves it over. Monica sets it back up. As Alyssa does a nice spike to number 9. Number 9 bumps it back towards the net.
Trisha with the set.
Nice job by Alyssa. She's trying to. Alyssa's get them
Yep.
mixed up.
Which is good.
Yeah, it was good.
Monica's playing her heart out.
She's doing her best.
Yep. This is a great volley. Probably the best
15.
one.
15 throws it over. Probably not the best play that she could have done. Oh, number 1 does a nice dive. She came out of nowhere there.
Pancake that.
Number 12 bumps it back over the net. Number 1 sets it for Davison, Christie, as Alyssa goes back, tries to block it.
Oh, that was a little bit miscommunication there.
Alyssa goes up, just tries to tip it
Nice.
over. Finds the spike, finds this hole.
Very nice.
Number 1 tries to dig it out with her hand, pancakes it. I would call it flapjack, but pancakes it. It goes behind her.
Yep. That was Alyssa Curnow.
Yes, it was Alyssa Colonel who made that spike.
So much
It
power.
was more of a tap.
Yeah.
Tip tap.
Tip tap.
Christy Zimbo with the serve.
Nicely done.
Number 12 taps it over.
Davison's ball.
Number 12 went over after that serve, I believe. I think that's what happened there.
Yep. She was under the net or over the line.
Yep, number 12.
Yep.
Number 12. So Christy Zimbo gets the serve yet again. 19-23.
He's a nail biter.
Yep, in favor of the Rush Raiders. Wow.
We need to stop talking
Yeah.
when they serve.
Yeah. We might be distracting them. I don't know. Because Christy tried to serve there.
Yeah. It didn't work out too good.
And it's all right. It's all
Number
good.
4, Ashley Brimley back in to serve.
Nice serve over the net.
Yep.
Elise brings it back to the front.
Oh, that wasn't.
Probably not the best. She actually put it on the Flushing side.
Oh, Christy with the recovery.
Trisha sets it up. Ooh, Alyssa with the spike. Number 10 brings it over to the other side of the court. Number 9 sets it as Trisha sets it up for
Her sister.
Alyssa.
Oh,
Alyssa can't get it
It's
over
all
that,
right.
though.
Davison's saying that Flushing touched, but I don't think the refs want to hear it.
I don't think they want to hear it. I think they just want to get this game over with. Now we're just 2-1, and Davison Cardinals not
Flushing's
favor,
up.
not their favor right now, or their flavor. Tell me what's your flavor? I don't know.
What's your flavor? Remember that
Flavor.
song?
Yeah, I remember that song. Tell
Yep,
me what's your flavor. Okay, anyways. And we're gonna go to Aaron Calhoun with this game's sideline report. Aaron?
No.
Davison had the lead till about halfway through the 3rd game, but it looks as if Flushing is starting to outplay Davison as the game wears on. Now, keep in tune so that you can find out what the outcome of this game will be. It's going to be World War III volleyball style.
Just don't talk that much. And thank you, Aaron. Now we're back, and it is 2-1 in Flushing's favor. This is a hard game for Davison. Right now, they're currently 1-1. Let's see if they can make it 2-1 tonight.
Yep. Both the teams are equally balanced.
Yeah, they
as you
are.
look at it.
Flushing has their height, but Davison has their defense.
And their strength.
Exactly. They have their strength. They have Alyssa, and they have both sisters, as well as Brooke, the Brooke house.
Mallory Rivard. She's bringing it.
Mallory is bringing it, even though she's only a 10th grader.
Yep. I'm sure.
She's actually pretty short, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's like the second shortest person on
In
the
these
team.
next years, when all the seniors are gone, they'll carry the team for sure.
Yeah, they are going to carry the team. But right now, I think they're just talking about, okay, let's try to, do the best that we can against this team. It's a hard team.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're just trying to say, hey, let's just put up a good fight.
They're trying to keep it together.
And Flushing
basically.
is trying to keep it on their side too.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just a toss-up. What Davison can do, they could actually tie it up for the game.
Yep.
And they could take us into a 5th game. But right now, we're in the 4th game. So.
And if Flushing wins this, then they take the match.
Yes, they take the match.
And both teams are out on the court.
Yep. Let's see what kind of chant they have tonight.
Chant?
Their little.
I get it.
The chant, or I don't know what you guys call it. I don't know. I personally
Davison or Flushing.
we never really see those in other sports. Is what makes this sport special. That and softball. They have a lot of chants in softball too.
Don't get me started.
It's pretty funny though. Yeah, they do that little hey kind of thing.
I'm not really sure what that means.
No. I think it means like,
Like
hey.
the Flushings.
What was that? What was the Flushings?
I don't know what they said, but they did this little dance and threw their arms up.
Like, was it an Irish jig or was it like a... What kind of a dance?
It's I don't know.
Volleyball dance?
Like a little move with their a leg dance.
I guess we can call it a leg dance.
It's a leg dance.
Usually you dance with your legs, but hey, what can you do? I mean, yeah, I didn't see it myself. I was looking at Davison.
We'll call it an Irish leg dance.
Irish leg dance?
Yes.
Okay. I think most of Michiganians, though, are like, Canadian. French.
Who is?
Not really Irish, necessarily. Michigan people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm German.
Really? I'm like a 12th Cherokee.
Cherokee?
Yeah, it doesn't qualify me for that
I didn't think so.
special
The scholarship?
education scholarships, unfortunately. But I can sing Cherokee people pretty well.
It's great to hear.
I represent my people. Okay, Christy Zimbo with the serve for Davison. Brings it over. Number 9.
Communication. To Monica.
Monica brings it back as Christy tries to get it as close to the net as she can. Over to Alyssa. Number 10 on Flushing, gives it back to two tips it over. Monica brings it back over to Trisha.
Oh,
Trisha tries. It's a little over though.
Yeah.
A little high.
she's got stronger.
Yeah, she's getting stronger. Kind of like the Kanye West song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Good song. It just came out. His Kanye's album just came out last week. So.
Did it? You gonna buy it?
No.
I didn't think so.
That was a point for Flushing that time around.
Number 10, Rachel Hamlin to serve. She does a great job.
Elise sets it up as Christy brings it over to
Oh, Alyssa with the tip tap.
She tips it over, way over to the other side of the court. Everybody's diving. I think there's a little collision there.
Yep.
And I saw the net shake a little. Not because somebody touched it. It was just because of that fall.
Believe it or not, Alyssa did that on purpose.
Yes. That's what she'll say after the game.
Yep.
Monica with the serve. Hits the net.
Counts.
Barely makes over. Yep. Luckily in volleyball, that counts. Monica brings it back towards the net. Christy sets it. Alyssa with the spike.
Nice, Monica.
Monica digs it out. Back to Mallory. Mallory sets it up. I don't even think the blockers had to block on that one.
You could not judge the distance on that. I couldn't
No.
see where Christy was coming from.
That's all right, though. Number 4 for Flushing,
Ashley Brimley.
Ashley Brimley. Serves it over. Monica keeps it up.
Christy to Trisha.
Trisha. She tries to shoot it over the net. It was a little,
Yeah,
she needed a little bit more height on it.
she'll probably recover.
Yep, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yep,
Miss Brimley again over the net.
nice serve.
She's pretty close to the top of that net, and it really screws up her defense. Davison defense, excuse me.
Alyssa had a good spike there, but unfortunately it was out.
Uh-huh.
Timeout on Davison. And,
Bergdorf is pointing up to the scoreboard right now, saying, "Look at that score. It's 5-1.
Yeah,
Why are we not up higher?"
exactly.
And Flushing's just looking at the scoreboard and saying,
Jackpot.
"We're up. Just keep it. Just
Yep.
keep it there." Because all Flushing needs is this game, and then they're set. They can
Yep.
go home. Now Davison, they don't want to win this game. I mean, they don't want to lose this game.
Yeah,
They don't want to lose this
exactly.
game, because if they do, it means that they'll be 1-2 this far in the season.
Yep.
But otherwise, we're getting ready again for live action for these players. At least Davison is.
Yeah.
Raiders is still in a huddle. But they're ready now.
Just trying to get a strategy here.
Uh-huh.
Both teams are out to the court.
As Ashley Brimley of Flushing against hers.
I feel like I've said her name so many times.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna reserve it. Ashley didn't wait for the okay.
Yeah, that's one of the things you have to remember.
Yeah.
You gotta get the refs okay to serve
For
it.
sure.
Ashley is the one that I see serve the most on
Yeah,
the Flushing team. Excuse me.
she has a nice serve.
Christy sets it up for Mallory. Mallory spikes it
Oh, it was out.
a little too far.
Yep.
A little too far. It's all right though. It's all
Yep.
right. It's all right.
I think she needs to come down a little bit.
Yeah. She's trying to compensate for her height.
Yeah,
She's got ups,
she does.
but maybe go down a little, like you said. Nice
That
job
was
by
nice.
Alyssa. That was a nice hit.
Yep.
She didn't hit the far corner. She did it a little bit closer to the net.
When sisters work together, it's
Brooke
beautiful.
Brooke Friesen in for Elise on Davison. And now Alyssa Prince is going to get ready to serve. Let's see what Alyssa has in store for this play. There's the serve.
Oh, it bounces back.
Unfortunately, it bounces back, yep. If only if it hit the net and came back, you could keep
I
playing.
know.
I mean, that'd be fun. But
It would be fun.
it is part of the rules that you have to make it over the net
Yep.
before play can commence. Number 1, the libero for Flushing. Hits it over the net. Monica tries. What she does, it hits her a little bit too far up on the arms,
Yeah.
and it goes behind her. That's the problem. That you always need to hit it
Yeah.
towards the hands in order to
She's a
keep
little
it
bit
controlled.
frustrated.
She's a little bit frustrated.
Number 1 for Flushing to serve again. And it's a side out.
Side out. Let's do this. Let's see what Davison can do now. And right now it's 8-2. Flushing is in the lead.
They just
8
changed
to 3.
it.
Excuse me. They just changed it. I just looked at the scoreboard.
It's all right.
It's all good.
Nice serve.
Nice serve by Trisha. She's got some velocity
Very
when she hits that
nice.
serve.
Yeah, she
It's
does.
hard to counter.
Mach 3.
I think that was a Mach 3.5 that time.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Again, Trisha with the serve. Over.
Oh.
Unfortunately not, actually.
It's another side out.
It's all good, though.
Yep.
As Flushing gets the ball. 9-4 in favor of Flushing still.
Number 2, Ashley Horan to serve.
Christy with the set for Brooke. Brooke hits.
Nice.
Oh, it's recovered.
Oh, she
Even though
pancaked it.
She pancaked that. That's just flattening out. What pancake is just flattening out on the
Nice.
ground. Just try and keep it up.
Yep.
Because all you need is a hand on the ball
It's true.
to keep it up in the air.
On that, the girl on Flushing, she lifted the ball instead of setting it.
So that makes Mallory
Davison's point.
Davison's point and Mallory to serve.
Yep.
As number 2 sets it for number 10 on Flushing.
That was a nice serve.
Flushing hits it over the blockers and finds the hole.
Malika giving a little bit of a motivational speech here.
She is the leadership on the team.
She
so
is.
It's necessary, to get that motivation in order
Yep.
to just keep going. Tricia puts it up.
Christy with
As
the
Christy
set.
puts it over.
Alyssa Kerr now.
Alyssa's kind of standing on the sidelines waiting for those spikes because she is good at a spike. Like for instance, that one right there.
Oh.
You saw the velocity that went after
Yeah.
that, and the net actually literally moved, rippled.
Rippled. That's a good word.
I like that word. Tricia brings it up.
Oh,
Monica has
miscommunication.
Tricia's back, but fortunately it probably wasn't the best move by Monica because she didn't have enough control over it to keep it behind the net.
Davison calls a timeout.
5-12, favor of Flushing right now. Coach Bergdorf on Davison is just trying to keep her team calm, try and see that they are able to get it over that net and still maintain a heavy defense at the same time.
A lot of them are losing it. Like, they're just losing
They're losing their talent.
drive.
No, they're not losing their drive.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I know what you're saying.
like when they mess up once, then they're like,
They're kind
they
of
get
giving
down
up.
on
They're
each
giving
other.
up a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think that Monica's helping out. All the other leaders on the team are helping out as well.
yeah.
So I mean, there's still
I-
their morale is still
I give credit for
So-
Monica for motivating
because
everyone.
it's
you
only
know?
a 7-point difference right now.
Yeah,
So I mean, they can still come back.
yeah.
As the Davison team goes back out on the court. Not really smiling at this point. They're just really focused on the team.
Yep. Focus is another key part of this sport.
Yes, focus. Monica brings it up. Christy brings it toward the net. Alyssa hits it over. They're just trying to get a little control over it. Spiked by Flushing. Tricia.
Nice by Trisha. Yeah, the Brook wall strikes again.
Nice job by Brooke Friesen.
Yep,
Brooke found the weakest link of the Flushing team
yep,
and utilized that to her advantage.
yep.
Brooke with the serve. Over the net to number 9. Number 2 on Flushing sets it. That
Oh,
was a fake to number 12, and 13 came up behind her. Hit the ball. And right now we have a sub in for number 5. Number 5 is going to sub in for number 10.
yep,
Number 5 is Elise Millard. Elise has been doing pretty good tonight.
yep. Monica hits it. Christy sets it. Alyssa, wow.
Nice job by Alyssa Kerr now. She finds the hole, utilizes it by spiking it.
Man.
Spike.
It was fierce.
It was fierce.
So fierce.
Kapow. Christy over the net. Number 2 sets it up to number 10.
Nice catch.
Number 10. Number 10 just kind of made a full vertical line drive to one of the Davison coaches. Maybe a little bit of angst there against the coaches.
Of course.
Of the Flushing team. I don't know. Number 2 sets it to number 12
Oh,
though. Number 12
nice
is successful
spike.
within that swipe.
Number 12. She's feeling it.
She is feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice job. Now number 10 for Flushing. Rachel Hamlin is up for the serve. Let's see what she can do. Barely
Nice
clears the
serve.
net. Christy, nice job by
Nice by Trisha.
Trisha. Trisha runs back over, tries to counter it with a block.
Very.
Trisha literally ran from the other side
Yeah.
of the court to this side of
She's
the
a
court.
quick one.
Yeah, she is. Nice block.
She played soccer, so that's probably where it came from.
There's a lot of endurance in there too.
Oh yeah.
10 serves it back over. A little bit of a lob that time.
Nice
Chrissy-
by Elise.
Yeah, Chrissy actually uses the net to
Oh,
keep it up.
Monica.
Monica keeps it straight up in the air as Alyssa goes for a little tip-on spike.
Nice.
Finds the hole.
I don't think that. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it counted. What happened
Good
there? They
job.
tried to pancake it
Yeah,
and hit the side of her hand, and
and it looked
also
like it
at the
did.
same time hit the court.
Yeah.
So technically, that is a point for Davison.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna look at this replay. Yep. That little pancake right there, that's really hard to do, but when you do it, it actually looks pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Elise there during this current play, she didn't know what to do there. She just tried to hit it up.
Yeah.
That's what, if you don't know what to do, you try and use your skills, just keep it up in the air.
Yep.
because this is a team effort. It doesn't matter if you hit it over the net. It's if you hit it up in the air in order for your teammates to help you out.
You play so much better when like everyone works together.
Christy to Alyssa.
Nice.
Christy and Alyssa are actually having a nice combination there. They're really playing off of each other. Christy will set it. Wow. Alyssa will come up and spike it. And there's Superfan up in the crowd talking to one of the cameramen. Superfan actually, he's been to almost every game that I've ever seen him. So, I mean, he's one of the most influential sports figures in the entire Davison community. Back to live action. Christy sets it up to Alyssa.
Mallory with the spike.
And she hits the very back section of the court. Number 4 tries to dive for it. She can't. She can't get to it.
Mallory is just wow today.
Mallory's doing a nice job. Alyssa with the serve though.
Nice serve.
Number 10 to number 9. Nice spike. Alyssa tries to save it before it goes out of bounds. Mallory hits it back over. Number 9 tips it. Trisha falls back, tries to tip it with her right hand. Yeah, it's a nice try.
Not much you can do on that.
Nope, you can't. When everybody crowds in like that, they think that the play is already control, and something like that happens. Sometimes it's a little unfortunate, but it happens. Number 1 with the set over to Mallory.
Flushing hit the net.
Flushing hit the net, I think. Yeah. Wow. That
Davison got really lucky.
Mallory came down and she's like, I think they hit the net. I don't know though. I saw her face and she's like a face of confusion.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she just does one of those little hand claps, signifying a score. And everybody else just kind of says, yeah, okay, nice
Trisha
job.
to serve. Nice.
Mallory sets the
really
ceiling
nice.
on there. She sees it. She doesn't want to come back to her. Really, nobody was around that ball at the time. But Mallory says, why not? And she just kind of sets it down.
Perfect placement.
I know, exactly. She's got potential for next year.
Yeah.
She's one of the leaders.
A lot.
Number 10 sets it to number 9.
Nice by Monica.
It'd be sweet if they had number 10 bump it, number 9 set it, and number 8 spike it.
Oh my gosh.
That could go 10, 9, 8. You guys would know exactly what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, only 9 and 10 are working together, right?
Yep.
I don't think number 8's on the court. Nope.
Is there even a number 8?
But Brooke tips it back over as number 9 does another spike, but she touches the net. She touches the net. Davison is celebrating right now. Right now, it is 14-18, 4-point difference in between the two scores. And it's actually in favor of Flushing still.
Yep.
But Davison is working their way up.
They're putting up a good fight.
Exactly.
They want to go another game.
They want to go get another game. Mallory getting ready to serve.
Oh, side out.
Side out. But it's all right as Flushing gets the ball. Currently 19-14 this time.
Still comeback time.
Yeah, there's still rally point
that
they can still hit. As soon as they get a turnover, Davison could still make it back. Like, for instance, that play right there could be a pivotal play.
Yep. Monica again with the motivational.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, no one's there.
No one's there. They had a lot of people focused in. Monica was in the back, but she can't control all the entire back. It's really hard to do.
No one's that fast.
No, exactly. I think I've seen that once in my life.
Yeah.
No, actually not.
Okay.
Christy
nice
tips it over.
Christy.
Number 10 sets it over to the other side.
Nice.
Christy does a nice block.
That's very nice.
She says, no way, you're not bringing it back over.
No, get that out.
Get
That's what
that
she says.
out of my house. My brick house. Yeah.
My brick
Christy
house.
serves it over. Number 2.
Thank God Christy was there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice by Alyssa. That was really good by Alyssa.
Flushing just can't bring it back over. At that point, what they had everybody moved on one side, and nobody knew exactly how to get back over.
Exactly.
And yeah, that's one of the jobs of Like for instance, Christy there, trying to float up so that she can get that nice block. Oh, that's coming towards us.
I know.
Alyssa
Nice. Thank God
brings it
Christy
back
over
over.
here.
Number 12 with a nice spike, but blocked by Davison. As now they control.
Oh, I thought that no one was there. I was
Number
so
two's bringing
excited.
it. Oh, Alyssa brings
Nice
it
by
back.
Alyssa.
As a block, it dropped, but Alyssa was able to recover it. Christy again with the set.
Oh, Alyssa.
Alyssa just can't find the ball in order to make
all
a
right.
successful spike. It's all right. Yep, exactly.
Mhm.
Number 10 now on Flushing. Rachel Hamblin.
Yep.
Ready to serve.
She's been serving a lot too.
She has. Alyssa with the spike.
Oh, she touched it. Flushing girl touched
Yeah,
it.
Flushing girl touched it.
They had a lot of speed on it.
Yeah, I know it does. It's hard to react. Sometimes you just get in the way of those.
Yeah.
It's like an oncoming car. Sometimes you just accidentally walk into
Exactly.
it.
I know that's happened to me a couple times.
Me as well. Nice.
I know.
Monaco serves it. Number 10 sets it, and number 12.
Oh, Christy.
Number 12 did a direct hit at Christy.
Yeah.
Christy just couldn't
There's a
recover.
little anger in that one.
I think it was just power. Just power.
Anger,
Greater
power.
power. You know, the old orange and blue. All right, Alyssa with a nice spike.
Nice.
Finds it. Number 10 has to dive and even try and get near it.
That's beautiful.
Now it's Alyssa Prince up to serve. She's breathing in and out, trying to keep her cool. Knows that's 19-22, and that Flushing is up by 3.
Yep. Nice serve.
Nice serve.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that is a nice recovery.
That's- Oh,
Unfortunately, though, Mallory's
yep.
hit to the corner wasn't able to make it.
Yep.
Wasn't able to make the cut, but it's all right. It's all
Yep.
right.
It's fine.
Everything's groovy.
Mm-hmm.
Gravy.
Gr-
Gravy.
Some GR word.
Yeah, yeah. So many GR words in the
I
dictionary
know.
I could pick out. Alyssa bumps it up towards the net.
Oh.
What happened
It's
there
all
was
right.
Christy sets it to Brooke. Brooke spikes it, comes right back in Brooke's face.
Mhm.
I think Flushing just wanted to really serve it back
Yeah, I think so
to
too.
them. Number 1 serves it over the
There's
net.
a replay on that last
Let's
play.
look at that play. Oh, right in the noggin.
Yeah,
Ow,
that
ow.
looked painful. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That play right
Yeah.
there was beautiful. But yeah, those balls are coming at you at like, you know, really fast
Yeah.
speeds, high velocities.
Yep.
It doesn't look like it hurt you because they are padded and that kind of thing.
I
But
know.
still, they hurt.
It looks like it hurt.
Yeah. Number 13 with the spike. And I call it Davison's ball.
I was
It was
worried
out.
on that one.
That was a line. That was really close to
I
the line,
know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if she called in or out first.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know how they line judge. It's so hard sometimes.
I know.
I could never be a line judge.
I've done it once. I was so.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. That was really nice.
Oh my God.
If we could get a replay of that, that
Yeah,
just ended the game.
That'd be a really good
Can
replay.
we get a replay of that? Because that was the game winner for Flushing. But right now, what happened there, I don't think Davis can recover that. That was a really, like we said earlier, Flushing is capable of doing the very fast spikes
And
the
here's
very slow
here's the
spikes. They
replay.
brought it, they just barely set it off, and the person came up from
I
the
know.
spiker came up from behind them and just spiked it in there.
It was-
Davison just didn't know what to do.
It was so graceful.
Yeah, it was a very pivotal game, but hey, it's all right.
Yep.
It's all good. Davison is now 1-2, Flushing 3-0. But we'll see you back next time on DTV. I think we're doing really well.
Yep.
Davison is going to be here sooner or later. When that happens, you'll be sure to find out. I'm Zach Hall,
And I'm Kaylee Brown.
and have a good night, Davison, and we'll see you next time. You're good.
We take this home.
Yeah. Going me out.